The U-105 is currently submerged as we approach the Canary Islands. Once nightfall approaches, we will surface and load our 6 external torpedoes into their tubes. This process is very dangerous, as we have previously seen. All 6 torpedoes can be loaded overnight, hopefully. Many of the crew are taking a long-needed rest after the action around Gibraltar. The many depth charge attacks and engagements took a lot out of my men. Their hard work, however, produced results. 6 enemy ships sunk for around 33,000 tons of enemy shipping. Not too bad for our first patrol, and our first patrol is far from over. Hello everybody, Wolfpack345 here, and welcome back aboard the U-105. We are currently reloading our 6 external torpedo tubes, or torpedoes. I don't know why I said tubes there. I'm having issues speaking today. Hopefully it doesn't get too annoying. But anyway, we are currently reloading our 6 external torpedoes. I'm starting with the forward ones. We're already about 10 minutes into this job here. We have 6 in total to move, as I said, and I'm starting with the forward ones because those are the most useful. We're off the coast of the Canary Islands, and I hope air cover here is relatively minimal. That's the hope, at least. I'd rather not get caught on the surface again by any Allied aircraft. But the Allies are flying night sorties at this point in the war, so that is something we have to look out for. We actually got caught by one, I believe, in the first or second episode. I think it was a Catalina equipped with a Lee light. They illuminated us and dropped their bombs, so we have to be on the lookout for that. I do want to limit my interaction with Allied aircraft, however, wherever possible. So that's why I'm doing this in the middle of the night, next to a fairly neutral area, a neutral port at least. A lot of you were commenting earlier about my use of the anti-aircraft guns against Allied aircraft. You were saying I should set it to shorter medium range. I got a lot of comments saying this, because the likelihood of hitting them at long range is, very slim. I mean, there is a chance, but it's pretty slim. And a lot of the reasoning behind this, y'all were saying, was to limit the amount of ammo I expend. But I just wanted to show you how much ammo I've actually gone through. I still have 702 rounds of this big bad boy, and then I have 1,500 of this. So I'm really not worried about conserving ammo with my anti-aircraft guns. Because, let's face it, this patrol, I don't think I'm going to go through all of that ammo. And if I do end up going through all that ammo, I will eat my words. But I want to keep firing them at whatever range possible, just in the off chance I do end up hitting them at those longer ranges. And I just want to kind of keep the aircraft at arm's length. So if my men are firing at long range, I'm okay with that personally, because I'm not worried about anti-aircraft ammo. Really at all. Our deck gun ammunition, we have 85 rounds. That is still useful if we do catch a lone merchant ship on our journey. We're going to go down to Freetown here, hopefully, with our 6 torpedoes and see what we can find down here. Now, I'll probably stay off the coast here because, as you can see, the water is kind of shallow. I mean, there are some deep pockets, but overall, the vast majority of it is shallow, so I want to avoid that. So I'll probably hang out here and like an ET-25, 26, pretty much just square here, and just see if there's any convoys going in or out of Freetown, and I'll try to catch them. And hopefully this goes a-okay. I also got another comment about the supply ships and a way to fix them so I can resupply at them and not kind of make the game go all weird. So I'm going to do that next patrol. I don't want to change any of the files or anything mid-patrol because Silent Hunter 3 is a little finicky, and doing that is a good way to corrupt your save and break your game. So we're going to stick with this for now. We're just going to head south. Fuel situation, we're at about 75% fuel. That's fine to definitely get there and back home, so not too worried about that. Well, that is the overall situation here. I guess I'll go ahead and show you. These are all the ships I have sunk thus far. And we have the Ditto class cruiser there. That's the highlight, I think. That is quite a feat. And then also the large cargo down here. That is quite a feat. That's almost a 10,000 ton ship there. But the Ditto class was kind of, I'm proud of that one. That was quite fun. In the first patrol of the U-105, we managed to destroy a a Royal Navy vessel. So that's quite a feat, I think. All right, so we'll go ahead and reload these. I forgot what did I just hit? No, don't do that. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and reload these and get back to you guys whenever a aircraft is swooping down on us. Hopefully not, we'll see. Okay, so the job has been completed. It is now 2:48 in the morning, and we have successfully reloaded all torpedoes. Still in... Oh, and the moon did rise. I kind of thought it would. So, yeah, right in the nick of time, really. No aircraft have come in and bounced us or anything like that. So overall, fairly successful operation there. We now have 3 forward torpedoes and 3 aft torpedoes, all G7As, which is fine by me because they do have the fast setting of 44 knots. Yeah, 44 knots right there. Wow, my memory is just impeccable. Anyway, yeah, so I do kind of prefer that, honestly, as opposed to the electrics. But then again, it's kind of a give and take thing because they do have the bubble trail. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and cruise down to Freetown here. It is a, wow, it's going to be around a 3,000 kilometer journey there. Yeah, 2,862 kilometers just to get down here. So quite a long trip. So I'm sure something is bound to happen on our way down the coast of Africa here. So, strap your seatbelt in for adventure. So, it's currently November 27th, 1941, and I got an interesting radio message I just wanted to go ahead and share with everybody. Here we go. Alright, so this is just the regular news. It's just about the ongoings of the war. New Zealand troops have linked up with the last besieged garrison at Tobruk. The last Italian forces in East Africa have surrendered at Gondar in Ethiopia. Soviet troops have retaken Rostov. O merciful Lord, crown our effort with victory, and give us faith in the inevitable power of light over darkness, of justice over evil and brutal force, of the cross of Christ over the fascist swastika. So be it, men. Sergei, Archbishop of Moscow, 27th November 1941. So, yeah, the situation in Russia is not... In Russia? Ugh. It's not looking too good for the Soviets at this point in the war, but who knows what will happen there. Oh, I figured I will I'll go ahead and share those radio messages as the war goes on, just to, you know, it makes you feel more a part of the it's more immersive, I think, knowing what's going on around you in the world around you. So I do enjoy reading those, and hopefully you don't mind me reading them as well. Overall, not a single soul has been sighted since we left the Canaries here. We have traveled quite a distance. We're just going, you know, standard 11 knots, and we're about a quarter of the way, I would say, maybe even a third to Freetown. I'm thinking if the pickings around Freetown are relatively slim, we'll go ahead and head further south just to cross the equator down here. Because, you know, that is something I want to do. And then we'll go ahead and maybe hunt here around the equator and then head back north up to, well, our port in Lorient. So that's the current plan. I don't know how much shipping will be out of Freetown. According to the chart, there is a, oh my goodness. Yeah, here we go. Freetown is definitely a traffic hub, so I do expect there to be quite a lot of ships here. And we have hunted here before in previous playthroughs. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and, well, I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys on that, so we'll keep moving onward. Alright, my men just yelled at me, and there's a ship spotted. Where is he?
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 328. Große Entfernung.
238.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
328. Okay, I do see mast on the horizon. Not too sure what that is. Let's go ahead and turn towards it here. Let's turn to 330.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 147.
Bump our speed up to standard.
Große Fahrt voraus. Große Fahrt voraus.
And we'll go ahead and, okay, there's two ships. I see two ships. There's one there. It's really hard to keep track of now, but yeah, there are two vessels. It looks like they just sighted the second one. Okay, interesting.
Schiff gesichtet.
They
Schiff
kind of look like
gesichtet.
destroyers. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go ahead and
Schiff gesichtet. Lage
Jawohl,
3,
Herr
4,
Kaloi.
5.
Neuer Kurs.
Große Entfernung. 3, 1.
turn a little bit more. Yeah, I do think they are destroyers. So we'll go ahead and submerge here once our turn is complete. I'm not sure if there is a merchant vessel out there. If there is, we might engage. If there's not, well, it probably won't. However, it could be a cruiser or something. 2 warships just sailing around is kind of rare. All right, let's go ahead and take her down. Periscope depth.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Auf Seerotiefe gehen.
And we'll go ahead and watch our boat go under, because that's always a lot of fun. Hopefully they don't have a radar fix on me or anything like that. That is very possible. Turning into them might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and dive. Well, now obviously, because all these conditions are just perfect visibility. I don't want to risk being detected on the surface, especially. All right, so we'll go ahead and go under here. There are not very many British warships we can actually outrun. I think the only one we can actually outrun is the Flower class corvette. Okay, yep, definitely, according to this, 2 warships. Well, we're on a relative, kind of an intercept course here. We'll keep heading standard. Let's go ahead and turn again. Let's make another, like, 10-degree turn.
1, 2, 2.
And let's get our good hydrophone operator in there, in the sonar room. Get in there, Mr. Gerhand Pull, and we'll get another petty officer in the radio. Just, why not? And we'll keep heading standard for the time being as we try to close this gap here. Okay, he already picked up the warship. Alright, now I'm gonna keep going standard as we close here. I want to get into a pretty good distance to get a pretty good look. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down now. He's close enough. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and rig for silent running.
Schleichfahrt. Beide Maschinen kleine Fahrt.
Thank you, sir.
50 Umdrehungen.
Alright, and let's go ahead and go to the observation scope first. Take a quick peek. Okay, yep, definitely. Man, I cannot make that out. It kind of looks like a 4-stacker, possibly a Clemson class. Fairly outdated warship. Oh, we'll wait and see what the next one in the line is. Maybe it's something a little more appetizing. Alright, let's go ahead and go down to like half a knot. Let's lower down. We're at 12 meters. Alright, it looks like we lost our fix on the warship. Let's go ahead and up raise scope. Okay, he's just passing right in front of us. Yep. Definitely a Clemson class. Oh, wrong thing. And it is British. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and find it real fast. Mostly just out of curiosity. Or a town class. Okay, whatever. Alright. 35 knots maximum speed, so we certainly cannot outrun that. It looks like he's actually going pretty fast. And that's another destroyer. Alright. Well, I'm not really going to mess around with this. Nothing really worth shooting at here, obviously, but we're just going to go ahead and let them go right on past us. And let's go ahead and go down. Let's go down to about 40 meters.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 7 Meter.
Alright, yeah, we are going down. Perfect. And we'll just let them go right past us. And we'll go ahead and once they're a decent distance away, we'll go ahead and turn away. I just want to keep track of them on hydrophones because when we turn away, they're pretty much going to go into our baffles. Yep, and they're gone. So we can go ahead and return to our original course. Interesting. I don't know if they're out here hunting for U-boats. That is a possibility. Maybe they're going to link up with a convoy. There's all sorts of things they could be doing out here, but well, I'm glad they didn't spot us. That would have been quite nasty. So we'll stay submerged here. It is currently 1600 hours. We'll stay submerged for a couple of hours here and continue on our course. Right, we have another ship spotted.
312, große Entfernung.
Okay, that's definitely a warship. I don't know what's trailing behind it. Let's go ahead and oh, sorry, I'm merging with you. Defying physics there. We might go ahead and submerge then. Yeah, because it kind of looks like he's coming straight for us, and that is very possibly a second destroyer. All right, let's go down to 25 meters. Thereabouts, please.
Tiefe 2-3 Meter.
Vorne um 15, hinten um 10.
His bow wake is pretty big. I think that ship's hauling ass. So let's get under quickly, rapidly. All ahead flank. It's coming right for us too. Okay, it is a second destroyer. Wow, okay, interesting. Maybe they know I'm operating in this area. It is very possible. If memory serves correctly, the British have cracked the Enigma code at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
submerge.
Fahrt 1, Knoten.
Alright, and we'll slow down here. Oh gosh, I have to get my good guy on the sonar. There we go. Pick them up, please. Rather quickly. Closing, medium speed. Oh yeah, they definitely 100% know I'm here. This one's sniffing around. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, there I have merged into my baffles. Let's go ahead and turn. Okay. Phew! Oh wow, that was close. They made me really nervous when they started sniffing around. Maybe they had a glimpse of me on radar or something, but okay, well, perfect. I'm glad we evaded that. My crew is getting kind of restless. I am having to kind of manage their sleep patterns a little more now. A lot of them are fairly tired, like at half endurance. He's good. He's pretty tired, and our guy in the diesels, he's a trooper. He's been in there for quite a while, but a lot of my sailors are starting to get kind of exhausted, so I am having to work with that. Well, we'll stay under once again for a decent amount of time, and we'll start moving a little bit. 2 knots sounds good, and I'll go ahead and surface here in a couple of hours. Alright, it is now December 1st, and it is noon, and I got an interesting radio message once again. Some of you might know what this is. German ship Python has been sunk and is no longer available for resupply duties. And they repeat it. Python was down here, and it was one of the ships I was thinking of resupplying at on my journey, but I decided against it because a commenter advised me that it gets sunk on December 1st. So, and as you can see, we are way away from it. I am curious how U-boats coped with this when the ship went down, if any of them were low on fuel in this area, and ran into some issues because of the ship sinking. That's something I should probably look up, because that is interesting. But anyway, we're off the coast of Freetown here, and as I was kind of around here, I realized something rather important. We totally forgot our objective here to patrol DT-79. I believe it was. Let's check. Yep, 79. So on our way back up, we'll go ahead and patrol there for a little bit, just get that check mark and head back home. So far, I am very shocked. I have not detected nothing besides the 2 encounters with the Tommy destroyers. There has not been anything else detected, not a soul. So who knows, maybe this will just be kind of a big old disappointment, this whole area. I'm still debating going south. If we don't catch anything in 5 or so days, we'll just head south through here in this gulf, and then loop back north and head back towards our objective and everything, and hunt back in the North Atlantic and then return home. But yeah, I'm really surprised actually that there hasn't been anything. I would love to go down here to the Cape of New Hope and everything. That would be very interesting. I'm sure eventually our journeys will take us here, but probably not this patrol. I don't think I don't have the torpedoes. I would want to go down here with a belly full of torpedoes, but right now I don't think that is optional. Alright, so just another brief update. It's been quite a while since we've seen anything. Hopefully things start to pick up here in a little bit. Okay, we received a report of a convoy heading west-southwest, and it is a large one, apparently heading 7 knots. I'm going to go ahead and record that, just so we know. Perfect. Okay, so we are currently heading a very quick 18 knots. We're hauling ass towards it. Hopefully, we can launch off some torpedoes. Let's go ahead and head to the bridge and look at the conditions. Oh, no, and it's morning. God damn it. Well, this will definitely be a submerged attack. Hopefully we can get into position before the sun fully rises. That would be ideal. So let's go ahead and see. It's going to take us about 50 minutes to get there. I think the sun's going to be up whenever we can maneuver here into position. Oh boy, the game kind of chugged. That is obviously a sign that something, who knows what, is in the area. We're really just going to gun it here. And oh, that's probably the lead, so let's go ahead and turn. And yeah, okay. Well, we'll probably be making this attack in daylight. Oh wow, that ship is really smoking there. Okay, it looks like we actually have some interesting targets. These kind of, from way back here, look like troop transports. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to cut across here because the port side of the convoy looks way more appetizing. So let's go ahead and kind of cut around here. Okay, we're diving. We're diving now. He's close. Alright, let's go ahead and go down the periscope tab. Perfect. Yeah, he is 10 kilometers out. That is relatively close. A little too close for comfort. Hopefully he's not shooting at me just yet. Or hopefully he hasn't picked me up on radar. It looks like one of the ships in the convoy is on fire. Oh wow, I wonder what happened. That is very interesting. So that is probably a pretty good target to go for. You can probably shoot a magnetic at that and break her back if she's already damaged. So actually, we're going to go ahead and change sides here. Flip, snip, snap, snip, snap. I think we'll stick with this position. We'll shoot our stern torpedoes at the at maybe the troop transports, the possible troop transports on this side of the convoy. We'll see though. I don't know if they're actually troop transports. That could just be you know, wishful thinking, I suppose. The problem is, oh, okay, so we have a warship way out here and then the lead one. Looks like quite a few warships apparently. Oh boy. Oh shoot, look at the real fast. I do not like that. Well, there is some fairly deep water here. Oh boy. That's a little shallow, honestly, for comfort. Let's see here.
Kontakt. Frachter kommt näher auf 2-7. Große Entfernung.
Oh, I think we'll be okay. Let's see, how far away is that deeper water? 4 kilometers? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We will definitely engage this side of the convoy though, so we can just kind of make a beeline for that deeper water. That is the plan, at least. How well that works is yet to be determined. Oh, warship moving fast, closing, bearing 007. I do not like that. It's that freaking frigate. Yeah, don't like that, but we're gonna go ahead and continue closing here. God, I think he knows. I think he knows something's up, so let's go ahead and lower that. Okay, let's go ahead and turn to the deep water. I think he might have picked us up on radar or something. The convoy zigzagging as well. That's gonna cause some issues. Actually, quite a few issues. Guess there's a warship way out there as well. I'm not too confident in this one here, folks. Alright, let's go ahead and rig for silent running. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Let's go ahead and lower our scope as well here. God, I hate those Black Swan frigates. They're always a pain in my side. And there's also a Flower class way out there. Let's see here. I don't see the ship that was kind of smoking, but however, I do see a large cargo here. Oh, there's a ship that was smoking. I think I'll honestly end up going for the large cargo. That's right here. Shoot 2 stern torpedoes out at her and then kind of get out of dodge. I think that's what I'll try to do. That way I don't have to spin around or anything. I can just head for this deep water. Of course, that is all dependent on our little friend here. Okay, let's go ahead and weasel our way in. It looks like our friend is kind of great. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'll hit this one too. Why the hell not? Right? Slam 1 torpedo right into this, whatever it is, with the bow, and then shoot 1 stern torpedo. The destroyers have seemed to have passed us. Perfect. This is actually a fairly good position. It looks like the convoy has stopped wiggling about. Ow. Fiddlesticks. Alright, so we do have an ore carrier here. Let's go ahead and just plug in 7 knots for the time being, because that's what we were told. And we'll go ahead and begin to identify these ships real fast. I have to go all the way back. See, this is definitely an ore carrier. That's a pretty nice target, I believe. We already sunk 1, I think. Oh yeah, we sunk an ore carrier in our night attack earlier. Let's see here. Ore carrier, 7,500 tons. Not too shabby. I'll probably use magnetic torpedoes here. And then we have this big bastard. That's definitely a, I believe they call it a large cargo. Large merchant, large cargo. Perfect. And that's damn near 10,000 tons. So those are my two targets. I'm thinking maybe one for the ore carrier and then 2 stern torpedoes at the large cargo. That's the plan anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and align ourselves here. Now, the problem we're going to have... God, wow. Okay, that's a lot of destroyers. We already have 3 in this area. Yikes. So the problem with this here is our arming distance for our torpedoes is 300 meters. That's it. That does not give us very much room. So let's go ahead and slow down, and we want to... God, why are we only at 12 meters? Well, our depth keepers are having some issues. Let's go ahead and get the weapon officer on station. Everyone's getting tired. We're going to switch out our men here, and let's proceed to set up here. So I'll probably shoot at the large merchant first, since it will be slightly farther away. However, I think our torpedoes will hit around the same time, and it looks like we'll be... Yeah, if we just hang out right in the middle here. Let's keep trying to go down, please. Don't want our conning tower to breach the surface. That would be terrible. Oh, this is beautiful. We do have another frigate there. That is going to be cause for some concern here. Alright, let's go ahead and lock on to our ore carrier friend. Let's see. The depth on this guy is, or the draft is 6.6 meters. Come on now. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. 700 meters. Set. Torpedo depth, let's go ahead and set to 7.5 meters. We want magnetic pistol, speed fast. AOB, let's go do 70 degrees, set. However, we do want to shoot at this friend first. So we'll go ahead and wait until he's in an ideal position. Let's go ahead and down scope. Okay, let's take a look. You know, our window of opportunity is very slim, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fire at the ore carrier, and hopefully by the time this hits, the large cargo is in a fairly good position. He's so close that I don't think his zigzagging is really going to help him. Okay, 504 meters. God damn, this is so close. Okay, AOB. Let's go ahead and adjust that a little bit. Let's do 80 degrees. Fast impact, or fast magnetic. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Lock that in. Opening tube 1. Tube 1 opening. Quick, rapidly closing. Rapidly closing. We'll fire when he's at a 0-degree gyro angle, and we'll have to make this shot very fucking fast on the large cargo ship. I don't know why I'm so nervous for this attack. I haven't been this nervous in a while for an attack. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and check speed real fast. This length is 150. Perfect. Oh, man. We'll go ahead and use some time compression here. Yeah, he's going to be right at 7. 7 knots, yeah, perfect. Okay, tube 1, AOB, a little past 90. Alright, I need to stop messing with this. Tube 1, fire. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, that's so freaking close. Let's see if we hit. Please. think it might have ran right under it without detonating. Okay, well, we always have try number 2. I'm gonna use impact pistols this time. There's no way I missed that. I think it ran right under.
Zu entscheiden, wenn sie direkt aus der Sonne anfliegen. Na, durfte? In 5 Minuten aufbauen.
Magnetic, speed, fast. Magnetic. Actually, let's go impact. Speed 7 knots. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll go ahead and lay in wait here.
20 vor voll, Herr Oberleutnant.
We'll wait until he's in position. It doesn't look like that other ship really realized we fired at him. No one is zigzagging. Alright, open tubes 1 and tubes 2. Actually, let's shoot a salvo. Perfect. And we'll have a we'll have like a 3-degree spread. Why not? I want them kind of narrow. Alright. Draft 5 meters. I'm not going to mess with the impact pistols. Speed, fast. Both tubes are open. One last range measurement. 804 meters set. Alright. Fire. Runtime is just under 40 seconds. I don't know how I missed that ore carrier. That's so frustrating. Maybe it did just run right under it. Because this is the same solution and these are going to hit.
Torpedo Treffer!
Bam. Kind of right where I wanted them.
Torpedo Treffer! Wir haben ihn!
Bloody duds. Hey, well those are pretty good hits. 2 hits right into the large cargo. Hopefully that puts her under. We're gonna have some issues here with
Sollen wir
these
helfen?
3
Vielleicht
destroyers.
leben noch welche.
Ruhe!
Sollen wir helfen?
Halten Sie die Klappe und
Vielleicht
seien Sie
leben noch
leise!
welche.
Wir haben später noch genug Zeit zum Quatschen. Die Klappe und seien Sie leise! Wir haben später noch genug Zeit zum Quatschen.
Alright, let's go ahead and yeah, let's go under. Give me a quick ping. 1 ping only.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel ist
144 meters.
144.
Alright, perfect. Let's go to 120.
Neue Tiefe 122.
Scope down.
Derzeitige Fahrt 1
Let's get out of here.
Knoten.
That thing, she's not gonna last. No way, Jose. Yeah, it looks like she's pretty much dead in the water. So while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and mark this position, just in case. And we will return if she does not go under in the meantime. But these destroyers are going to be swarming all over us now. It is their turn. I'm kind of upset we didn't get that ore carrier too, but that's just the way it is. Duds do happen. I guess our magnetic pistol was faulty on that particular torpedo. But she is listing rather heavily. I don't think she's going to stay afloat. Alright, well let's go ahead and head towards this deep water here. Hopefully the convoy escorts don't really get a good fix on us. However, they are fairly close. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, shit. Okay, they are. This is terrifying. Alright, 69 meters. She's going down. Apparently she's sinking. Oh, yay. Another one bites the dust. Well, that's another merchant ship down, and a big one at that. Whoa! That was definitely unexpected. That scared the hell out of me. I'm not going to edit that. I'm going to let y'all jump in your seat too, because that was that was pretty crazy. All right, well, okay. Thank you, game, for giving me that. That was nice of you, I suppose, but yeah, that is another, let's see, 9,236 ton vessel going down. So we're going to go ahead and try to get the heck out of here and evade these 2 destroyers. Hopefully they don't really mess me up. We'll see here. but because these Black Swan frigates have quite a bit of firepower, as you can see. So I'll go ahead and cut now, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.